If you're brand new to XDefiant and you've been seeing a lot of people talking about it online, well, you better strap in because people are going to be continuing to talk about XDefiant for quite some time given the early success of the game. In fact, coming up here in just about a week and a half or so, Ubisoft is going to be having their big event of the year, UbiForward 2024, and guess what? XDefiant is a headliner for this year's event. Now, if you want to know why that's a big deal, I need you to give this video a like for me. Can we get 300 likes today? That would be fantastic. Thank you so much. All right, guys, let's get into this. My name is Buckeye, and welcome to XDefiant's Guides. All right, so as I was saying, UbiForward comes up here very, very soon on June the 10th. The reason why that's a big deal is because XDefiant is headlining the event this year, along with Star Wars Outlaws and Assassin's Creed Shadows. And now that we've entered a new world where XDefiant is actually here and Ubisoft actually wants to talk about the game, we actually have a lot that's going to be said about XDefiant here very, very soon. Right now, the game is in what is called the pre-season, which basically means that it's not fully out, it's not completely in the hands, if that makes sense. Like, we're just kind of getting a little bit of a taste of what the game is going to look like. We're testing out the servers, we're, ironing out a little bit of the bugs that are still in the game, things like that. It's kind of a really, really big test, if that makes sense. And what's really exciting about UbiForward coming up here on June 10th is the fact that most likely XDefiant is going to be showing off Season 1 content for the first time. We've seen a lot of things that have been leaking and showing up around the world online regarding Season 1 for XDefiant, but we're finally going to get actual confirmed information around the game. And if the early indication is anything to go off of for this game, it's going to be huge. I think if you're Ubisoft right now, you are absolutely so freaking excited about the way that XDefiant has started everything off. If you guys didn't know this, XDefiant actually reached 8 million unique players in the first 6 days of the game, which is honestly huge, huge numbers because, by the way, that happened on the 6th day. That happened on Monday after the game had already been out for just about a week. The reason why that's a big deal is because if a game reaches those kinds of numbers immediately, that's great. But they peaked at 700,000 concurrent players 6 days after launch, which means that at least for the first week, the game was 100% resonating with players. And if I'm Ubisoft, I am so excited about the way that this game has been successful so far. They have garnered a massive audience, at least initially. The question is, how will that remain? But I'll tell you how that does remain. That's with a very strong Season 1 of content. Now, some of the things we're expecting to get in Season 1 are Search and Destroy, a super fan favorite game mode that everyone has been asking for. It's not confirmed, but we know that the mode is coming out post-launch, and a lot of things are pointing towards it potentially coming out in Season 1. And if I'm Ubisoft, I'm definitely pushing to have it come out in Season 1, because if you get S&D, that'll be a huge push for people to check out Season 1 of the game. It's a huge thing to promote and market during UbiForward. It only makes sense to me. Another mode that has been leaked and talked about is actually Team Deathmatch, which is the biggest mode that I'm excited about. Hotshot is the closest thing that XDefiant currently has to a Team Deathmatch mode, and I could not be more excited about the concept of a TDM coming to XDefiant. Believe it or not, Capture the Flag is also a mode I've been seeing thrown around behind the scenes about potentially coming in Season 1 or thereafter, which is, believe it or not, a mode that I haven't seen in modern multiplayer shooters for quite some time, which is super weird because it's an OG mode in multiplayer shooters. Like, it's huge in the Halo community, man, but other games, it just, for some reason, hasn't really been around in for a while. Another really huge thing that Ubisoft has going for it right now with XDefiant is actually the maps. The maps that have been leaked and shown off behind the scenes for potentially Season 1 or thereafter in XDefiant, wow, man, they are phenomenal. There's one called Daytona. It's so colorful and beautiful. It looks absolutely fantastic. Another one is from Far Cry, and that is, I think it's called Signal, but it's super colorful. Lots of lighting, lots of colors going around. It's just, they're bringing the arcade back to the arcade arena shooter. It's so amazing to experience. Now, the current idea is that Season 1 should be themed around Rainbow Six Siege, which is super exciting because Rainbow Six Siege is obviously a very big game, and they could do a awesome cross-promotion of Rainbow Six with XDefiant, which again, Ubisoft Forward coming up, perfect opportunity to do some marketing with those. And my thought process here is that if XDefiant is able to capitalize on the early success and the early goodwill that they have with the community, then this game only has the direction of up to go. Not a bad first game right there. 29-16, first game on in the day. I'll take it. If you guys are brand new to XDefiant, you have come at such a perfect time because this game really does have the sky as the limit right now going for it. Okay. The marketing swing is about to get completely underway as season 1 gets really, really close. And this game just has so much going for it right now. And as we get closer and closer to season 1, I really think that Ubisoft is just holding on to some absolute bombs that they're going to want to drop on us. And I am absolutely stoked about what is on its way. There's actually been tons of leaks about things that are coming later on in the life cycle of year 1 for this game. And, if any of these things even come remotely true, bro, I'm gonna be so freaking excited. It's a little casual 3-piece right there, huh? Yeah. Ooh, anybody else want to come up here? Oh, wait, maybe not. Oh my God, the whole team just pushed up there, dude. Oh my God. But seriously though, guys, this game has already amassed 8 million players in the first week, and that was at the beginning of this week that we got that report. We haven't heard anything since then, which means that it's potential that there's even more players that are on this game now. Which is just crazy to even think about, man. The positivity around the way that this game plays has been so phenomenal, seeing people so excited about playing this game and happy that they finally have a game without SPMM to check out. It makes me so happy because everything that Ubisoft was working towards has come to fruition, and it just makes me so excited, man, because this is easily my favorite game right now, and to see other people feeling the same way is just amazing. Bro thought he was gonna get the slide on me? What? Bro, this AK, genuinely insane. Like, such an incredible gun. I was told that apparently the way the recoil works on this gun is if you're moving, the recoil is like non-existent, which is just wow. Now, if you do stand still with this AK, it's mega hard to keep control of the recoil. But if you're moving around like a crazy guy, and a good mode to do that in is hot shot, it works out in your favor real well. The future of this game is so bright. Oh my God, dude. I cannot wait to see what really, like on the real basis is actually coming for this game, because we know what's been leaked. We know what we're thinking is going to be coming, but what is actually coming? That's the question. And we're going to know about that come June 10th at UbiForward. The other thing too is that they actually haven't talked on the public scale about the success of this game so far. They haven't mentioned anything, believe it or not, which makes me wonder if maybe they're actually going to talk about that in UbiForward. It'd be a really good position to do some marketing, I will say. Oh God, he's coming. You know, one of the things that has been so successful about this game so far has been the maps, man. They're so filled with arcadiness. I absolutely love it. And it's really, finally giving us what we've wanted for so long now. Okay. Bro, he was really annoying me right there. I finally have a game where I can run around and actually enjoy the maps that I'm playing on. If you guys played Modern Warfare 2 at all, man, I'm gonna be honest, I genuinely didn't like all but I think 2 of the maps in that game. Like, that was such a pain to play on, because not only were you fighting the players in the match, you're also fighting the maps, and that is just such an annoying experience to have to take part in. I feel like I heard someone else back here, but I don't know. Oh my God. Okay, yeah, there's a player right there. And when you couple that with the fact that this game is so casual, and I mean that in a good way, by the way, like, this game is just, it's one of those games where you could genuinely hop on, not really think too much about what you're doing, and just have an absolute blast, man. Like, here I am doing a commentary, and I've been absolutely killing it in these games. I mean, we're going 34-13 right now. There's a very strong chance that we drop 40 in this live commentary, which is just crazy for me. I could never accomplish that task if I was playing Call of Duty and doing a commentary. It just would not happen. I'd be sweating so hard, I'd be dropping full-on bullets, and they wouldn't be going to my enemies. I'm actually curious if we could drop 40 in this game. We're getting pretty damn close. But all in all, I'm just excited that we finally have a game where we can enjoy in this casual way. And the fact that we have even more content coming. This is just a preseason, man. This is only the preseason. This is just a taste of what we're going to be getting in this game in the long run. And that's just so freaking exciting to me, dude. Ubisoft has an absolute winner on their hands here, and I could not be more excited about it. I don't know. Oh, we did get the 40. We got the 40th kill. We're not going to win the game, but honestly, man, I'm cool with getting 40 and still not winning. That's all right. Did we get the player of the game? We sure did. 40 and 19 for the second game, bro. Those are some good games to start today with. All right, guys, let me know in the comments down below what your experience has been on XDefiant so far, and are you excited for what's to come here very, very soon with UbiForward and Season 1 coming up July 2nd. I'm curious to see what you guys have to say. I am so excited for this game and the future that we have for it, because what we have in the present is already so awesome. Like this video if you guys enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel for more XDefiant content just like this every single week. And I will see you guys in the next one.